Before the video starts, everybody, of the Yu-Gi-Oh manga reading, we just want to let y'all know this is an Adult Swim video. It's just a reminder. This is an Adult Swim video, so please make sure that you don't have any small children listening in on this, because this is for 14 and above. Not nobody below the age of 14. YT 14, YouTube 14. Yeah, another way of saying PG-13. as Deadpool said in an episode of his. Why? Because you're PG-13. so just letting you know that. Now on with the show. What's going on? It's your boy King Gabe here, and we're here again with another Yugioh manga reading. Yeah, we're getting into this. Yeah, like I said in the last one, we read Duel number 2. It had been a while since we read the first one. Be it the first one being released on YouTube the 1st of April, but it had been up on Patreon for quite some time there for early viewing. So like I say, we're gonna try to do a little bit better with these manga readings, as well as also other videos that I'm gonna be giving to you guys, and still bringing you live streams too, as well as other things like book updates, stuff like that. So before we go into this, you know the drill. Like, share, subscribe. That way you get notified, and also YouTube can know what you like, as well as also sharing with everybody so they can see this too and do the same. Share, like, and subscribe, and keep on going, raising up. And also, definitely make sure you support us on, or better yet, buy our available books, especially Yumiko. That's out right now. Novels 1 through 3. Definitely get those, because you gotta get into that adventure there, as well as our other books, which are important, because there's gonna be some things that those other books will probably come into play with one another in my Yumiko series there, as well as also support us on that Patreon, just like your boy EJ Supreme, Big Sis Casey, and the Iceman Universe. And definitely hang out with us on them live streams, Discord, and Facebook, and sell each other stuff on the Macari app. And emphasis again to that Patreon, because like I say, we're gonna have not only just early viewings of stuff, but also at any time. I'm not gonna say when, because that'd be a spoiler. But at any time from now, there's gonna be some Patreon only videos you're not gonna be able to see on YouTube. So you definitely want to become a Patreon as of now, so you don't miss them. So yeah, sign up on there now. Get early viewings and things you can't get on YouTube, only on Patreon. And definitely, like I said, hanging out with us on live stream, Facebook, and Discord, Macari app. And also definitely support Iceman Universe on Patreon as well, just like us. So you can see full viewings of stuff that he got, like Hey Arnold, and that I'm currently watching right now. Ed Nettie, I've already watched all of that there. Real good reactions there. Guys got real good things to say about it. Some of which he will get a little critical with it, but for good reason. Actually even agree with some of the criticism there. So that, yeah, and as well as also other things like Naruto, One Piece, and a few movies. So definitely check them out there. Also check out my crew members, like my wife Queen Tina, Casey, their YouTube channels there, what they done so far, and especially EJS, the big EJ, the one EJS. Yeah, just like us, he's also live streaming too. We sort of picked up on each other with this live streaming, kind of learning from one another. Stuff that he's learning, and stuff that I'm kind of learning from watching his. So yeah, we're all It's like we all helping one another, just like Yugi and his friends here. We're pretty much like the Yugi gang, or the Scooby gang, or the Teen Titans. You know, all of those good things. So, all right, all that exciting ranting. Let's get into this manga reading. Woo woo. made me go like Big Groove when he go. It's good. Duel 3, Heartbeat. Oh boy, it get kind of ugly when you say heartbeat. Heartbeat. That almost sound like I said heartbeat, but it's heartbeat. Uh-oh. So you got Yugi and Joey and Taya, and they got somebody new here. We're about to find out who he is here. Also, there's a Millennium Maze here. Get yourself a copy of these Yu-Gi-Oh mangas for you. Yeah, definitely check out these Yu-Gi-Oh mangas for yourself there and get your copy and support I know God rest his soul. You know the author here passed away, saving a little girl. But hey, you can still get his stuff just out of respect, you know. All right, so let's get into this here. There we go. My name is Yugi. There's something I think every morning as I wait for the bus. I am tired. I hope something fun happens. I hope something fun happens today. Next stop, Domino High School. It's more crowded than usual today. Huh? Hey, that's Hanasaki from my class. I didn't know we ride the same bus. Good morning, Hanasaki. Huh? Did he ignore me? Or maybe it's so crowded he didn't realize it was me. I haven't spoken to Hanasaki that much. His invisibility rating is almost the same as mine. In class, we're two of a kind. Emergency stop. Go! The back of the bus is empty. Oh, what's that noise? I guess we see why it's called Heartbeat. Oh, uh-oh. That's Sojoji. Let's see. That's the Joji from Class C. Wow. Listen to that noise. No wonder no one's close to him. Hope he doesn't notice me. Stop right there, Yugi. 3-second freeze. Hey, place next to me. Here's an open seat. There's something I wanted to talk to you about. It's about time for another of my famous all-night solo live shows. I bet you missed my beautiful singing, my beautiful voice, haven't you? I knew it. It's Sojoji's all-night live solo show. Even though I read that out of order, but anyway, this is Sojoji's feared monthly recital. Or better yet, since I'm the announcer, let me use a different voice. This is Sojoji's all-night solo live show. This is Sojoji's feared monthly recital. I've experienced it 2 times in the past. Sojoji calls on several audience members to the karaoke room. You pay! And displays his beloved singing voice until the morning. An event that gets 7 stars for annoyance. Testimonials. I'll never go again. I was sick for 3 days after. Ah! Please stop! Stop! Make it stop! And so says the past participants. the participants A, B, and C. That's the Joji's all-night solo live show. Available now. Tickets are available, but please try to avoid it at all costs unless he catches you, so he won't beat you up, and then he has to be forced to get the tickets anyway. I ad-libbed that part anyway. There's nowhere in the book, so yeah, that's why I'm ad-libbing it in here. So anyway, Yugi, I want to sell you these 10 tickets for the show. Oh, wait, let me try that again. So anyway, Yugi, I want you to sell 10 tickets for the show. What? It's 2,000 yen. Each to hear my singing voice, but that's cheap. That's about like, what, $17 USA? Anyway, try to get a 6.4 ratio of girls to boys, if you know what I mean. The date is 3 days from now. All right, you know what'll happen if you don't sell those tickets, right, Yugi? As I reach school, I think of something different. I hope something fun happens today. Morning, Yugi. Good morning, Junichi. Hey, you look kind of down. What's wrong, buddy? No, it's nothing. By the way, I looked into it. It seems there isn't a star at this school. What? You haven't given up on that? But that's the thing. I'll become the first star at this school. Yugi! There's something bothering you. Tell me. I'm here for you, man. It's nothing. But thanks anyway. All right. Thanks, Junichi. I feel a bit better now. But if I told Junichi about the ticket, I'm sure he'd pick a fight with Sajoji. Panty attack! I couldn't subject Anzu to that jerk's terrible voice. I can't make my friends suffer like that. You know what'll happen if you don't sell those tickets. In the end, it seemed like I would go home with the ticket still in my pocket. Hanasaki. Oh, darn it. What am I thinking? Just because Hanasaki isn't my friend, just because I haven't talked to him all that much. I'm such a jerk. Yugi? Goodbye, Hanasaki. I'm sorry to bug you, but could you buy this ticket from me? You do know Sajoji in Class C. These are tickets to one of his recitals. Oh, is that so? Why is he saying this to me? And why am I getting so nervous? I really like it if you could buy one. It'd really help if you could buy one. The truth is, I have 5 tickets and I can't even sell one. I've got more than you. Are you going, Hanasaki? You don't seem at all that enthusiastic. If I tell you, you might not buy one. I really don't want to go. Darn right. It was 2,000, right? Sorry, I don't have any money right now. So, let's do this. Give me all those tickets. You just need to pass them out, don't you? What? Is that really okay, Yugi? Yep. If you don't want to go, Hanasaki, you don't have to. Thank you, Yugi. Later, then. I should be the only one to suffer. So now I have 15 tickets in my pocket. 10, 15, same difference. I thought Yugi was kind of gloomy, but he's pretty nice. Dum. Hanasaki, I saw that. You think you could take the easy way out? No. And with 15 tickets still in my pocket, the day of the solo live show came. Dun. Jingle, jingle. What? Yugi? What did you just say? Are you saying you didn't even sell one ticket? I'm sorry, but everyone was busy today. But I'll listen to your song, Sojoji. Damn right. You'll stay with me all night. And it's gonna be a live show of blood, you hear me? First of all, you'll listen with these. Oh boy. Maximum volume. Let's start with my favorite number. Let's go. It's number 1 on the chart. And it goes like this. Hi! My little darling, yeah! Yeah! He can't be human! Yeah! Whoa! Yo, that really made me shiver. Now, before my next song, let's introduce our special guest. Ta-da! Hanasaki! Look at the poor thing. That must hurt. It's your fault for stealing his tickets, you know. Hanasaki, I'm sorry. I was only trying to help. I'm the one who should apologize, Yugi. You tried to take on my burden. This wouldn't have happened. This would have happened no matter what. I'm being punished for trying to sell that ticket to you. I'm really sorry. Hanasaki! Dun dun dun! Diddle-doo! Yugioh! Dun dun! How could you do this to my friend Hanasaki? I won't forgive you. I won't forgive you, Sojoji! Dun dun! Hey, now, what's up? What's that look supposed to mean? You got something you want to say to me? Better come up here and say it to my face. Sojoji, let me ask you one question. Are you a coward? Huh? What? If you aren't, then don't try to escape from a little game I'm going to start. A game? Is this really Yugi? Sounds like he's possessed. I call it the silent game. Oop. That looks like it's already started. Yeah, I can't get the page turned. Before I explain the rules of the game, let me get some tools. Sound Parrot. This toy is called the Sound. It's called the Sound Parrot. It's French for clown. By a strange coincidence, there's 2 right here in the room. If you make a noise near it, the sensor reacts and it starts dancing. Sold at the Kame Game Store, only 2,500 yen. That's right. By the rules of the game oh, sorry, I forgot to start over here. That's why. That's why by the rules of the game, after the signal to start, neither one of us will make a sound. We must keep perfectly still, not even cracking your knuckles. That's why the parrot has been placed in front of us. The first one to make a sound and make the clown dance loses. Sound good? And what will happen if you lose, Yugi? I give you my life. But if you lose, you have to play a penalty game. Huh, sounds kind of interesting. Game starts. This karaoke room is supposed to ring with my singing voice. It's not right to be silent. But if I win this game, I'll beat you worse than Hanasaki with 100 melodies of death. Ding. Oh. That fool hasn't realized when he yanked out the headphones, the jack stuck to the rim of that glass. It's only a matter of time before it tips over and makes a noise. This game is mine. Fall, fall. My heart is pounding. This is exciting. Fall already. Damn it, when is it gonna fall? Come on, fall! What? The parrot is dancing. But the jack hasn't fallen yet. Then what sound? What? That's the sound of your heart. Impossible! Heartbeats from the speaker? The mic. I put the volume to the max. Your habit of holding on to the mic, no matter how much it annoys people, has done you in. You lose, Sajoji. Penalty game. Beat festival. Ah! Boom, 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 boom. What? The sound of my heart is getting louder. Ah! Make it stop! Make the noise! The noise! Make it stop! Oh! Rock beat has eight beats, right? I hear that came from the basic rhythm of the heart, the rhythm that most simulates a person. From now on, you can sing to the beating of your own tall tale heart. That's just perfect for a human karaoke like you. All right. Ooh, nice picture here. Yeah, and definitely like pictures of Anzu there. So that is what we got. That's the third duel there. In case some of you probably noticed, but if you hadn't, or better yet, if you weren't catching on, for the supposed bully in this story here, the bully there's Sajoji, I was actually doing an Elvis Presley impersonation because of his whole thing with music and stuff. So yeah, I just thought of Elvis Presley. That's why I was doing. Oh, thank you very much. You know, Yugi, I'm gonna have to turn this up for the mics. Yep. So yeah, it was definitely an Elvis impression. Also, actually, it was actually more so because of how his character is. Being the bully and all. More like Edamon from the first season of Digimon, because in the English dub, Edamon actually they actually did an Elvis voice for him now. And weird thing about it, in the Japanese version, well, Edamon sounded like Love Saturday. Oh, yeah, kind of weird there. I mean, of course, guess I don't know if that'd be any weirder than a monkey that sounds like Elvis in the English dub, but like, what's going on in here? The Ikakuman is bombing us! we'll bomb him back. So, yeah, that's what I was doing. Yeah, that's actually this I think is probably one of my favorite filler episodes here. Because of how Yami goes up against this guy, the whole a lot of the enemies that they encounter, sort of at this point, it's a bunch of like, you see them and then they're gone, kind of villains. Now there are some that will probably come back as we go further into the manga, but a lot of them, like, bully of the day, sort of get done in by something of their own nature there. Like in the first duel, the bully got done in because he was greedy with money, so he ended up seeing nothing but money, even though he was rummaging through trash. The second one we read in the last video before this one got done in by Mosaic because of how he was doing with his reality TV. Now this one gets done in pretty. The way this one gets done in is almost like a reference to Tall Tale Heart. Matter of fact, Yami even says that your own Tall Tale Heart. Anybody know that movie? Yeah, that pretty much what it's like. A better example of how that movie was, because I haven't really seen it, but that's what I was told. First time I heard about Tall Tale Heart was episode of SpongeBob, when Mr. Krabs had hid SpongeBob's boots under the floorboards, and they were squeaky boots, and then he was feeling guilty about it, and all he heard was squeak, 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 squeaky, squeak, squeaky, squeak, squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. Stop it! Can you hear it? Yes, I did it. I took the boots. They're here under the floorboard to make it stop. So yeah, that's what somebody told me that was I'm not sure when I was told that, but yeah, I found out at some point that was referencing a very old movie, Tall Tale Heart. So yeah, this kind of is another reference to it here in this episode of the manga, or the Duel, I mean. There. So yeah, like I say, pretty good story. Like I say, it is one of my favorite fillers. Like I said, because I really enjoy how them getting done in by their own actions there, and that one, and it's kind of creative with it too. The author is really creative with how he makes the outcome of a lot of these situations there. Sort of a what goes around comes around kind of deal. And of course, in the next one, as y'all are seeing just from these images as I'm talking, the next video will be is another one of my favorites, Jailbreak, because it involves Anzu. Yeah, now it's not well, you'll see when we read the story of why. It's yeah, but it does involve Anzu, and I did get some ideas for my Yu-Gi-Oh fanfic where where it's supposed to be like an extended universe of other animes within it, and also expanding on Yu-Gi-Oh lore, sort of like DuckTales 2017 did. In my fanfic, in my Yu-Gi-Oh fanfic, there will be an additional character, Casey's a character that Casey made, which is supposed to be Yugi's sister, that we have used in role plays before. Not very much, but she has brought that character up before. So figured that'd be a perfect way of her being with the main cast, and kind of because obviously if I'm imagining myself as Yugi in the fan fiction, obviously I would imagine Christina like Taya. So yeah, this would actually, in my fan fiction, this would not be Duel 4. This would actually be probably the second episode, right after the first there. And in my fanfic universe, this is when Yugi and Joey them would first meet Taya, aka Anzu. But of course, here in the original, they already know Anzu, as we've seen in the previous duel. So yeah, just thought I'd let you guys know that since we got to this point. So Anyway, that's it for this video. So far, we've covered 3 duels out of this manga series. Can't wait to get to the 4th one. And like what y'all seen and everything, definitely give it a like so YouTube can know you like it. Share with everybody you know, and subscribe. Definitely buy our available books that we got so far. It's like Star Striker and Bubbleina, and especially Yumiko. Yep, our current Yumiko novel series 1 through 3, and there will be more to come. Also, definitely hit us up on that Patreon. So y'all, just like EJ the Supreme, Big Sis Casey and Iceman Universe, and that way you can get not only get early access to certain videos, but also get access to videos that will not be released on YouTube, that will be for Patreons only. So yeah, this is definitely the time is now to support us on that Patreon so you can get all of that. And definitely hang out with us on live streams, Discord, and on Facebook. And also, let's tell each other some stuff on that Macari app. And with all that said, we will see y'all in the next video. Y'all take care, everybody.